Two men have been sentenced to life in prison for the heinous and disturbing murder of a man from Failsworth. Two men were sentenced to 28 years in prison for killing and dismembering their friend. Ashley Walsh, 34, of Failsworth in Oldham, had not been seen for several days, raising concerns among his family and friends. They later reported him missing to police, who launched an investigation. On 17 January 2022, his body was discovered in the wooded area of Sand Hills Park in Collyhurst. Gerard McGlacken, 45, and Aaron Evitt, 34, were sentenced today after being found guilty of murder earlier this week. At an earlier hearing, they both pleaded guilty to preventing a lawful burial. Ashley was seen on CCTV on 7 January 2022, around 7:30 p.m., walking his dog with McGlacken and Evitt from Kintore Walk towards Rochdale Road, according to Manchester Crown Court. It was the last time anyone saw him alive. The court then heard about an argument between Ashley Walsh and Evitt later that night. Following the argument, Evitt admitted to hitting Ashley over the head with a hammer, but a post-mortem examination revealed that he died from multiple injuries, including severe trauma to his skull and multiple stab wounds to his chest. McGlacken had dismembered Ashley's body, and his remains were later placed in 4 suitcases, according to Evitt. Ashley was reported missing shortly after his disappearance, and both Evitt and McGlacken were remanded in custody in January after a police investigation. Human remains were discovered in Sand Hills Park and were later identified as Ashley's. Black bin bags were also discovered at McGlacken's Kintore Walk address, and a forensic examination revealed that they contained blood that matched Ashley Walsh's DNA profile. Following a police search in the Kintore Walk area, officers recovered items from a residential bin, including a jacket seen on CCTV outside the Bobby convenience store on Rochdale Road and also on CCTV from Boggart Hole Clough County Park, where McGlacken and Evitt were seen abandoning Ashley's dog. These convictions are the result of a thorough investigation by our major incident team, who were committed to securing justice for Ashley's family, and I'm pleased that those responsible were convicted, said Detective Inspector Daniel Lee of GMP's major incident team. It was a heinous act of violence, and not only did Aaron Evitt and Gerard McGlacken murder Ashley, but they also attempted to conceal their actions, causing extreme distress and upset to Ashley's family and friends. Our thoughts are with them at this time, and we can only hope that today's verdict brings them some solace. Ashley's family expressed their grief over his death and paid tribute to him. Ashley, our blonde-haired curly-haired smiling-faced little boy, they said. Growing up in a large family, he touched the hearts of everyone he met. He was naturally helpful, sentimental, mischievous, and laid back. His father, a talented motocross rider, was always his biggest supporter. We are heartbroken that Ashley died in such horrific circumstances. He was a lover, not a fighter. Ashley, you are everything to us. If only love could have saved you, you would have lived forever.